In the time that the judges ruled, there was a famine in the land, and a man of Bethlehem, Judah, went to sojourn in the country of Moab, he and his wife and his 2 sons. And the name of the man was Elimelech, and the name of his wife Naomi, and the names of his 2 sons Mahlon and Chilion, Ephrathites of Bethlehem, Judah. And when they came into the land of Moab, they continued there. Then Elimelech, the husband of Naomi, died, and she remained with her 2 sons, who took wives of the Moabites. The one's name was Orpah, and the name of the other Ruth. And they dwelled there about 10 years. And Mahlon and Chilion both died. So the woman was left without her 2 sons and her husband. And she arose with her daughters-in-law and returned from the country of Moab, for she had heard say in the country of Moab that the Lord had visited his people and given them bread. So she departed out of the place where she was, and her 2 daughters-in-law with her, and they went on their way to return to the land of Judah. Then Naomi said to her 2 daughters-in-law, "Go, return each of you to your own mother's house. The Lord show favor to you, as you have done with the dead and with me. The Lord grant you that you may find rest, either of you in the house of her husband." And when she kissed them, they lifted up their voices and wept. And they said to her, "Surely we will return with you to your people." But Naomi said, "Turn again, my daughters. For what cause will you go with me? Are there any more sons in my womb that they may be your husbands? Turn again, my daughters. Go your way, for I am too old to have a husband. If I should say, I have hope, and if I had a husband this night, yea, if I had born sons, would you wait for them till they were of age? Would you be deferred for them from taking of husbands? No, my daughters. For it grieves me much for your sakes that the hand of the Lord is gone out against me." Then they lifted up their voices and wept again, and Orpah kissed her mother-in-law. But Ruth stayed with her. And Naomi said, "Behold, your sister-in-law is gone back to her people and to her gods. Return after your sister-in-law." And Ruth answered, "Entreat me not to leave you, nor to depart from you. For where you go, I will go, and where you dwell, I will dwell. Your people shall be my people, and your God my God. Where you die, will I die, and there will I be buried. The Lord do so to me, and more also, if anything but death separate you and me." When she saw that she was steadfastly minded to go with her, she left speaking to her. So they went both until they came to Bethlehem. And when they had come to Bethlehem, word spread throughout all the city, and they said, "Is this not Naomi?" And she answered them, "Call me not Naomi, but call me Mara, for the Almighty has given me much bitterness. I went out full, and the Lord has caused me to return empty. Why do you call me Naomi, seeing the Lord has humbled me, and the Almighty has brought me to adversity?" So Naomi returned, and Ruth the Moabitess, her daughter-in-law, with her, when she came out of the country of Moab. And they came to Bethlehem in the beginning of barley harvest.